And we're live.
Hello. I know you're
Hello,
used to
everyone.
Kelly's used to a fancy intro.
I
But
kind of like how
hi.
you do it, You just pop in. Are you live? We are live. I'm
Ta-da!
joined today by SBTV's Mama Bear, Marilyn Honig. Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm
You
good.
good?
I'm good. Hey there. Oh, Willie Wheat, happy birthday. I'm just seeing
Happy
out of the corner of my
birthday!
eye. Where is he? You say it's your birthday. Do-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Happy birthday to you, sir.
Yes.
Or
Happy
ma'am.
birthday.
I don't know if that's a man or a
Oh,
woman or anything in between.
Flojo made it in time. All right. Okay.
Yay, Dylan. Hello.
Hi,
So,
Billy.
today, guys, we are going to talk a little bit about what's been going on this weekend, the protest, which, if you haven't seen what's been going down with the protests, go and check those out right the heck now.
Yes.
You can go watch Serge Delmar's video. You can watch Liz Gale's video. Everyone was down there. Liz Ferris was down there. Go and check out what they did this weekend because it was a beautiful, beautiful example of how to peacefully and powerfully protest. It was stunning. We're going to show a little clip of kind of what they got up to, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you manage to watch them all, Marilyn? What did you think?
I was skipping around. I did miss a few things, but Natalie Webster just ties it all up the next morning, so that's great. So anything I did miss, but I was up till like a bajillion o'clock on Saturday night, and we'll show some of the clips that we're talking about, and the second and third gens, that scroll that Liz Gale did, that was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And then there's the Pearl Snappy too. So many highlights. So many highlights. So
She is a absolute gem. I cannot believe that she managed to get in a prime position at this David
I
Miscavige
know.
event to yell at them all. That was so funny. And you can hear her voice echoing around the whole place.
Yeah, she was
That
testing the
to me,
decibels, and they were like
honestly.
complaining about her, but the police were like, she doesn't have a microphone. There's nothing we could do about it, guys.
Stunning
And
work.
I
And this was
love
the other thing. She wasn't calling, him a C word or anything any profanity. She was
right.
just making her presence known,
And she was just
ruining
asking
their audio a little bit. I loved
right,
it.
where's Bob Ferris? Where is he?
Where
You
is
know?
he? We want to know.
Save Bob Ferris. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I want to show this scroll that Liz Gale came up with, and I'm pretty sure they're still adding names to it as we speak. So this thing is going to get even freaking longer. This video is on Serge Delmar's channel. I highly recommend checking his stream out because he did he filmed it all in like black and white, but it was so artsy and cool. I
it was
absolutely loved
amazing.
it.
Yeah.
Let me share this.
Yeah, I was watching
So
that
you
live
can
when he did it.
yeah. So let's have a little look over here.
These are all kids that grew up in Scientology, you guys. All of these kids. And you're all gonna see all of it.
Look how long that thing is.
Oh my
It's
God.
absolutely amazing.
I think it's 100. It was 129 names when they walked around the perimeter with it. Yeah. And more
and there's
being
more
added.
to come. There's more to come. I'll just let it play a little bit because I think he walks down it, which is really, really cool.
Can you help me hold it here? Thank you. So these are all kids that grew up in Scientology, you guys.
Wait, what is this?
These are all kids that grew up in Scientology. All of these kids grew up in Scientology, brought to work in hotels, abused in indefensible, unthinkable ways.
I can't step over this.
All of these kids were scammed. All of these kids were told and sold a lie. All of these kids were abused by their parents, by Scientology executives, including but not limited to. All of these kids have been brought into an environment where they could not literally consent to what was being asked of them. They could not consent to what they were getting exposed to. And these are all kids that did grow up in Scientology.
Oof, I'm going to pause it there before I start absolutely crying. I thought this was such a powerful,
Too late.
powerful. Yeah, I thought it was such like a powerful statement and a powerful message. And that list, there are so many more names. There are so many more that will get added. From what I remember on the stream, they were like, we just literally put this together, and those are the ones that they could come up with off the top of their head, so there's going to be many more added to it, and I think it's a beautiful statement. I'm so sorry we're making you cry, Mastiff. Sorry, but it's stunning. I am going to do like a compilation type thing like I did with the last protest, but this one really is a celebration about the togetherness, about how they all worked together and peacefully did this. It was so powerful and so beautiful. So yeah, if you haven't seen that, go and watch it, because that was the best thing that came out of this weekend for sure.
Thank you, Liz. Thank you for this acknowledgement.
Liz.
It means so much to me. Thank you, Liz.
We love you. We love you. Make me proud to be a child of Scientology. That's not a sentence I thought I'd ever say. But yeah. And in other news of the weekend, I got into my own little controversy, as some of you might know about.
Yeah, just play one. You want we play just one little happy thing?
Yes, please do it.
Yeah, this is hot off the press. Degraded daughter, one of the degraded daughters, Alicia, just put this up within the hour. So I don't know how many of you seen this, but let's see if I can do this. This is Jacob. Yeah, Jacob in front of Big Blue. Jacob from the Squirrel Squad. And let's see if I can play this. A little ditty here.
Maybe we'll have more verses to come in the near future.
Oh, what happened?
Go back.
Yeah. Sorry.
Boo.
Scientology's tax exempt status. Revoke Scientology's tax exempt status. Revoke Scientology's tax exempt status today. Revoke Scientology's tax exempt status. Revoke Scientology's tax exempt status. Revoke Scientology's tax exempt status today. The Church of Scientology should not be a 501c3, so let's revoke Scientology's tax exempt status today. Revoke Scientology's tax exempt status. Revoke Scientology's tax exempt status. Revoke Scientology's tax exempt status today.
Yes. Woo! That's so great. He's got a lovely voice. Jacob Harkey. Does he have a YouTube channel? Do we know?
I don't know. We got to find that out.
Find out. If he's a TikToker or whatever it is, we're going to find it and link his channel down below, so you guys can go and support him, because he has got a fabulous voice, and I'm here for that bop. It's absolutely great. Might have to add some harmonies to it as ZDK for a bit of
exactly. So before you get into your controversy, I just want to show one little thing.
Okay, yes, do it.
We've got to talk about. Let's see if I can find it now. You know how good I am at this.
You are good.
It is. Can we talk about this cute little girl? This thumbnail?
Listen, so
terrible. Wait, where's yours?
I just had it here. I don't know how old I am in this little picture. I think
cute.
I might be like 4 or something. And this is the picture I use when I'm doing my like sad little happy birthday to me posts. I'm like, boop, it's my birthday.
Aww.
But a lot of people made comment about my controversy this week, in that my kind of naivety or innocence or whatever was being referred to in this was brought up. So I thought, you know what? Then this is the picture you get for this. So
do you want the job, Kelli? I like how you put on the. Yeah, you want the job, Kelli? Well, this is how I think about this.
I'm good. Yeah. So, for anybody that didn't see the video I uploaded this week, I uploaded a video about this stuff that's going on with the Aftermath Foundation, Miriam Francis, Mike Rinder, and all the kind of controversy that has been going on. And I uploaded it as an appeal for them to kind of change what's going on, because with every single day that goes by and there's just silence, it is making me lose kind of hope that anything is going to change. So, I thought this is the best thing I can do here, and just who's that? SSSSS. What you said was not controversial; it was the truth. Thank you. It's my truth. It's how I feel. But I appreciate that not everyone will take it that way. Yeah, I made an appeal for them to kind of change the way this board is structured, and for Mike Rinder to step down from the Aftermath, which I still 100% stand by. So, I appreciate that it's a hard listen probably for them. Nobody likes to be told that they've done something wrong or whatever. I have emailed with Claire and stuff from the Aftermath. I've not had any reply back. So this is where we're at now. And I think that this can still be turned around. I think that there is a way to do it. And yeah, I just want to see that happen. Like, I don't want to see them crash and burn. I don't want to see any of that. I want them to fix it and be a place where people can come to help build their lives up after Scientology. But as it stands right now, I am fearful that people will not want to do that, that people won't want to come forward, and that makes me sad. And then Mr. Matt Pesch, we think it's Matt Pesch anyway. Here's one disclaimer I'll put out, right? I get this comment from M. Pesch, picture of Matt Pesch on the profile, has a YouTube channel. No content on the channel, 15 subscribers. Now, I think this is him because of the nature of his message, and the fact that he then deleted it makes me think it is. But there is always the possibility that this is some imposter, but I'm very doubtful of that. But I would like to say that, he doesn't have any content on there. It could be a random, but I wouldn't understand why some imposter would write that and then delete it. It doesn't make sense to me. So under the assumption that was him, he left me a message basically offering me a job on the Aftermath board. Yeah. Which I found worrying, only because, he said I was ignorant and whatever. And I wouldn't want any ignorant people on my foundation board. So I thought maybe he was joking about that, But either way, saying, oh, well, you do it then. Like, it's really hard for us. It's as bad as the RPF. It's just not, it's not the answer we were looking for, unfortunately.
Yeah. In my little chat there, I pinned a comment, and I was just asking if there are any actual former RPFers in the chat, and if so, I have our lovely assistant down under here, free as an eagle, Duncan. Honey, if you can keep an eye out for some RPFers. Let's see, we might have Liz Ferris, Blow Drill, any others? I just was wondering if would you rather, we play a little game of would you rather do charitable work or go to the RPF? Just wondering, because if you do charitable work, it's going to be worse than the RPF's RPF. Okay, that's what Matt said. Well, no, he said worse than the RPF, the worst of the worst, something like that.
Yeah, and I think the point he was trying to make was that was that it's hard to be on that board because they get a lot of attacks from OSA and different people that don't agree with them and all this stuff, which is fine. But the people who are bringing up these concerns are not attacking you. They're not trying to attack you. I'm not trying to attack anybody. I'm just trying to ask for some change. That's all. And I don't think I've said anything nasty. I don't think I've been unfair or cruel. Some people might disagree with that, and that's completely fine. I did what I thought was right in this situation. So, and that's all I can do, and I'll always say sorry if I've got it completely wrong or whatever, but I don't think it is wrong in this scenario. So
Blojo says, this is what you meant by handling things with humor. Yeah, I kind of have a dark sense of humor.
yeah, that's
Then
fair.
I won't call anybody any really bad names.
Yeah.
You know?
Needless to say, I did decline the job offer, if anyone is wondering. I did decline, so I will not be joining their board, unfortunately. So,
Unfortunately for them. Yeah.
yeah.
So we already have 33 things started, but I just wanted to reiterate something in the spirit, you know, I did talk to you several times before the video came out, and I know that you put your heart and soul into it like you do all your videos, and I just want to, you know, commend you. I know that it wasn't easy to do. I know the process wasn't easy, and if you just want to, you know, just give us like an overview of that journey from the beginning stages of it and producing it, and now how you feel about it now.
Yeah, I mean, you know, before I upload it and stuff, I was really like scared to do it. I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna get like hate from people and cancelled, and people are gonna be mad at me for saying this stuff and whatever. But I still felt like it was important, you know. And you were very good a friend to me, you know, like giving me support. For anyone that doesn't know, like I was like, Madeline, can I just upload it privately and you could just watch it and tell me if it's okay? We did end up doing that. I just went with it after I finished.
Said, you're fine, honey.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know, I was nervous to post it because it's kind of scary to talk about this kind of stuff, you know. You know, let's be honest, Mike Rinder's like the most famous ex-Scientologist. So it's it was a bit scary for me to be like, hey, can you just step down from this? Because it's not the vibe. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, but I'd been seeing the fires starting to burn right in all these places, and people were really genuinely upset, and I could feel everyone's hurt online from people like Miriam, you know, what happened with Rabbit, like all of that stuff. Even with Aaron, you know, way back in November when this stuff kicked off. And there's a lot of hurt there. And it's kind of just been bulldozed over and forgotten about. And I didn't think that was okay. I think the reason I wanted to put it all together was so that the videos didn't get like lost in the source of YouTube, right? That
Right.
Oh, that's this week and then we move on. I was like, no, this is really important. And I think that if we just ignore stuff like this and we don't address it, then it keeps happening and things can then escalate and get worse and worse. And we don't want that to happen. I don't think even the Aftermath want that to happen. You know, so that's kind of why I wanted to make it. You know, and then in terms of the process of it, I guess I just sort of tried to make a timeline of what was going on and what the responses were. You know, I included like the responses Mike had from his blog. You know, I included that in with what Miriam was saying, so you could see them side by side, just to make it easier for people to see it all together. That's basically all I did. You know, it wasn't meant to turn into like a documentary or anything. I don't think it is one. It's a very lengthy explainer. It's a video essay, let's call it that. And yeah, I just wanted to make it simple and easy because there's lots of hate comments that fly around. There's lots of strong feelings as well, which is completely valid. But I think people can get wrapped up in the negatives of what everyone is saying about them, and you know, and not actually hear what the message is, what the request is. So yeah, that's is that an answer? Is that a good answer? I don't know. That's kind of how.
A fantastic answer. And I just wanted to move into you know, the actual video. You know, you put all the things together, and the Miriam situation and the community members. In fact, you know, at some point I just want to play like a little tiny clip of Mama. I am in love with Mama's life. In fact, if we have any mods that want to put her link in, oh my God, you got to check her out if you haven't met Mama yet. And if you make her mad, you know, there's a problem. But I love how you included the community members, and also at the end, oh, still my heart, I don't want to cry, but that beautiful just, I don't know, tribute to the fact that you and your dad have started to communicate, that he did apologize in his own way, and that is how the healing starts, right? A little bit of accountability, a little bit of apology, and a little bit of forgiveness is just can bring it all together. And that's all, all you can ask for is
Yeah.
just a little bit of vulnerability, you know.
Yeah, and
So
we've been, talking since 2020, like when when I first started talking about this stuff. And it's taken time, to get there. And the things I see in like seeing Mike and seeing some of these board members is that the person they were in Scientology, they kind of disassociate from that. And my dad did it a lot too. He was like, oh, that person, I feel like it was a different person. And he used to say stuff like that all of the time. And, at some point I had to kind of say, it wasn't a different person, it was you. And,
yeah.
he heard me on that, and it was last year when I turned 29. Whoop whoop, November, yeah. He sends me a bow and arrow, right, for my birthday, which is really cool. For those that don't know, I do have a tattoo of one on my wrist just here.
Yeah.
I'm showing it really badly there. But my grandma, who I love dearly, was an archer, right? And it meant a lot to me to get that tattoo, to get that whatever. And I told him I showed it to him when he came and met me in London, and I was like, I got a tattoo, and he was like, oh my gosh, and whatever. Anyway, he sends me this thing for my birthday, and in the card he didn't sign it. He wrote happy birthday and didn't sign his name, and thought that was a bit strange. And I messaged him and I said, thank you so much. That was really, really kind. Why didn't you sign your name? And he just said, it doesn't really feel right to sign it, Dad, but I don't want to sign it with my name. And I feel like you'll tell me when it's the right time that
Aw.
that you'll call me Dad again. And sorry. That meant a lot to me. It meant a
Yeah.
lot to me.
I love that.
Because he's right, and I was like, wow, thanks. Like it was giving me some agency of that, where he was like, you can call me Dad when you feel like I'm your dad, because I haven't been a dad to you. And yeah, that meant a lot to me. So we have been working it out. We talk very regularly. He does watch all my videos. Hi, if you're watching.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, but we're figuring it out. So and I
Yeah.
asked him if I could share that letter, because and what it was that he sent me, it's like a 16-page document all about his story and how he got involved with this stuff. And I'm sure there'll be more we could share from it in the future. But I said, can I share this bit, because the way you took up accountability for it was really powerful for me. And I think these guys could learn something from that. And it's so simple, it's blunt. I know some people watching the video got a bit annoyed when they saw what his mindset was like, and oh, well, I would have had to give you to a family, and how could I give an SP to a family? How awful, and stuff like that. But it was very powerful for me. So I'm really proud of him that he let me share that. He's been very humble about this, and has been supportive and stuff. So yeah, and I really hope they can see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
In regards to taking accountability, because it's it's really powerful for us as kids that grew up in this. And like I said in the video, we want to forgive the people that hurt us, because it's hard to be hurt and know that those people are not sorry, or it's unresolved and there's no closure. So yeah, we want to forgive we want to forgive the people that hurt us mostly. So yeah, and I just hope that they can offer that up. Anyway, please pull some
okay,
comments
honey.
up so I stop crying.
I do it all the time. See, this is coffee, cults, and crying. If I invite you onto my channel, that's what's gonna happen.
No,
I love you. I know.
so
you're never gonna...
embarrassing.
I love you, honey. Okay, rather be in Maui. I'd rather be in
All
Maui
right.
too, actually.
Me
He's
too.
a good... I think your dad is, or your father is a good example of owning your actions and choices that hurt the ones you should have protected and loved.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for that. It's true. It's true. We are here to answer any questions you guys have too. Marilyn, thank you so much for being my little friend on here today, because
course,
I
honey.
couldn't do this without you.
No
I could not do it without you.
Yeah. So I have... That's okay. You're there for me all the time. I'm always crying. All right. You want me to put up some start and we can start going through things?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah. All right. So first of all, we've got some new memberships. This is amazing.
Yeah, I saw this earlier. Thank you so much for that. Thank you.
Patterson, thank you so much. And they joined themselves. That's amazing.
Yeah. You guys that got the early join, you guys are in the credits of this video. I've got you in.
Nice.
So thank you so much.
A selfless self. I love that. I love that.
Selfless Self has sent me some very cool music as well. So we might be hearing more from Selfless Self in the future. You gifted memberships as well, Mrs. What the heck?
Oh, so you have 5 new memberships. No problem.
Yeah, thank you. That was really
I love
kind
that. No problem. Okay.
If anyone wants to be a member, by the way, I'll just tell you what you get with that quickly.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll put because otherwise I just feel like I need to explain it. When I do my videos, I do credits at the end for all of the people that support this channel. Your support is so appreciated. So thank you for everyone that does that. It is not expected, but it is really appreciated. I also upload little singing videos, so not the ZDK ones, but like just me singing stuff, which if you like my voice, that will be good for you. If you don't, then it will be really annoying, but you know. And you'll get little propellers next to your name, which is really cute. So yeah,
I love my propeller. Oh, we have new ones too. We've got Craig. Thank you so much, Craig.
Craig.
Member.
How do you say it? Craig. Oh, like Craig. I don't. I think it's the accent, right? Craig.
Yeah, Craig? I usually say it the lazy way is Craig, but it's probably Craig.
This picture's awesome. Look at this rainbow that's happening. I'm living for that. Thank you for becoming a member. Craig or however you say your name.
And then we got another one. I saw another one. Where is it? Oh wow, we got a bunch more. We've got Clearwater, Erie, Pennsylvania. Nice.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much, anyone that has jumped in. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, Retired Red gifted 10.
Get out of here. Thank you very much, Retired Red. That is very sweet of you.
Showing love to Kelly. Keela McDonald, 5 more. Oh my god.
Thank you. I don't know how many times can I say thank you. Oh my gosh.
Christmas.
I know. It's weird because when I say it, I'm like, yeah, like this is what it is. And then people actually get them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's cool as hell. So yeah, guys, your support is so appreciated. And thank you. Thank you so much. So much. It's hard, it's hard to be here sometimes.
I know, you're doing great. You get used to it. I'm on here every day and
I'm such a mess live, Marilyn. You're great live. I'm just like, oh yeah, this is going on and this is going on. Like, it's so, yeah, I'm trying. Anyway, let's do some questions. Let's get involved with the chat.
Okay.
We have got 1,300 people in here. Why did I look at that?
Oh my goodness. Everybody. I hadn't looked yet. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Hi, everybody. Okay. So let's go through some comments and questions. So we got Anne Christine Fountain. Hi there. So when your side always prefaces your opinions of Mike Rinder with, we acknowledge all of the good he has done, I guess they just tune out that part and listening. Oh, listening is an art. Yeah.
Yeah. I think everyone has said that, you know, anyone that said this isn't okay, this behavior is not okay, has said, we know Mike has done so much. He has. And you know what? Before I even finished the video, I went back down and looked at a bunch of interviews that Mike has been doing since then, right? Like the John Sweeney documentary, like bunch of the news channels and stuff. Like he did really go for that. And we appreciate that because it brings it to the mainstream, and we need it to be even more, you know. No one is dissing that. You
Yeah,
know,
I
they've
always
still
say
got
that
their tax
I owe.
exemption. We need to get rid of it.
Yeah, but
You know?
I say I owe Mike and Leah and all the contributors of the Aftermath show a debt of gratitude because they really, really, really helped me to understand what happened to me. And you know, I don't dislike the guy. I don't hate the guy. I'm not, you know, I do make some little cheeky, funny comments because that's how I deal. You know,
You
but
cheeky.
just a little bit. Just a little bit. I only have my spatula cup today, though. Don't drop your spatula. Okay. Mike Jesus. See, even Mike Jesus is here. Right.
Wow.
The board members are canceling themselves out, especially Mike Rinder. Because of his giant ego, they got no one to blame but themselves. They done messed up when they did AA Ron dirty. I hear you. You know, that's what a lot of
There's
people are
time to turn
saying.
it around. There always
Yeah.
is. I think, you know what? Nobody can be cancelled. You can only really cancel yourself. You can either ignore criticism, you can bite back, or you can listen to it. Those are the options, you know.
Mhm.
So, you know, I'm hoping that the option they'll go for is let's listen and
Yep.
try and address this in some way and deal with it. That's really what I want to see happen. I want, you know,
Right.
a bit of reform. And how amazing would that be, right? How amazing would it be for that to happen? And then I can make the video going, they freaking did it. Like, I
Yes.
don't know.
Yay.
I want to make that video. I do.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And I, you know, I keep saying this is that they don't owe me an apology. Like, I'm not looking for anything. I just want to see people be helped. And the community gave their time, their money, their eyeballs, you know, their attention, their support in without any strings attached, except that they are stakeholders and they want to see things done in a healthy manner. And I just want to put this up. This is something honestly that's gone through my mind, and I'll be honest about that. Petra says, if that's how they sound in the open, imagine behind the scenes. You know, their PR has just been awful and insulting and sad. And it's like, I don't know where it's coming from, except that maybe they need to kind of, you know, instead of doubling down, they need to double back and think about how they're sounding and how they're presenting themselves. Honestly, that's just my opinion.
I think, you know, they've all been in this very you know, high controlled group, and they're all used to communicating in a certain way and behaving in a certain way. I said it in my video that I've, you know, seen emails and stuff that I was not supposed to see, like, and it's true, and I'm not going to share them because it's really not my place. But the way they kind of talk to each other, you know, Matt's saying that it's so hard to be there, it's worse than the RPF. I'm like, I'm not surprised, like with the way they kind of talk to each other. So I don't know. I feel like they need some never ends, you know, some non-Scientologists, like a therapist, you know, a housing person. Like they need some diversity to be able to work efficiently as a group, not, you know, six best mates that all agree with each other all the time or whatever. You know, that's probably unfair to say that they all agree with each other all the time, but that are, you know, gonna fiercely defend each other because they're fiercely loyal friends. So that's just how I feel. And you know,
yeah, and if
anyone
they're
is welcome
used
to
to,
disagree.
even if they agree as far as defending each other, you know, thick as thieves, right? But if they're mistreating each other, kind of yelling at each other, or conspiring, or however they acted in the Sea Org, maybe they're still acting that way. That's not really my experience in many nonprofits. I've been a volunteer for several nonprofits. I know many people in the nonprofit sector. I myself am in that, and to me, it's been the most rewarding great experience. I love it. I can't imagine it being like an RPF. I've never been to the RPF, but I can't imagine it being worse than the RPF, except that it doesn't have to be that hard, guys. It doesn't have to be that hard. Maybe, invite some never-ends in, or Google things like how to pick a board, how to do PR, how to be trauma informed, how to do these things, because it's not that it's easy. It's not easy, but it doesn't have to be worse than jail. Doesn't have to be worse than the RPF. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's just not my experience at all. It's very rewarding.
And he did delete it. Maybe he did see that it was a bit out of order to write that, you know, especially for any RPFers in the chat. They'll be like, hang on a minute. Really? Did you say that? Like, you know, I kind of understand why you deleted it. But, you know, the communication was the communication. So, and a bunch of people messaged me as well that were and commented and stuff that are also, you know, board members in different nonprofits. And they're like, it's not supposed to be like that.
Right.
You know, and it's supposed to be we all work together and find a way to deal with any sort of challenges. Like it's a team effort, but not an echo chamber. You know, it's this. Yeah.
So this has been an interesting point. Aftermath board from Jamie. Aftermath board violated the new guidelines by talking bad against others in the movement. Mike, Mark, Matt used those rules to kick Aaron out. Creators make videos on this, please. So that is a good point. The new code of conduct stated something along the lines of saying that you can't speak out publicly against people that are doing the same type of work. You know, speaking out against Scientology, helping survivors. That was one of the things they used as grounds to dismiss him. So that is a good point.
I am very tired of hearing like we're gonna hear the real reason Aaron was kicked out. It's gonna be insane. Like you guys are gonna eat your words. You know, it's like, what is the big secret? Like what is such a big deal that we're all gonna really, you know, eat our hats or whatever the phrase is when we hear this story? You know, it's like being teased, like, well, if you guys really knew what was going on. I'm like, no. Do not play that. Either say it or don't say it. Like
if it's so despicable, right? If it's so despicable that it puts him next in line from David Miscavige. What, Aaron? What'd you do, Aaron? I mean, let's hear it then. And you know, the whole whispering campaign, or like I don't know, say it, guys. Burns my biscuits. When like a little bit holier than thou, like that whole virtue signaling. Well, I'm not on live streams, you know, trashing people. Well, I don't consider it trashing people. I don't consider it drama, talking about the truth, right?
You are in the comments though.
But then there's all these little things going on, and that, you know, in people's inboxes, little, you know, things in Discord. I hate to mention that, but just all these things coming up that the people that are saying, oh, I don't talk about that stuff because it's drama, is kind of popping in and being trolls. I mean, there's a lot of hypocrisy I see going on, and I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right.
It's when people say, oh, this is drama, don't look at this. This is drama, don't look at it because it's bad, because it's drama. That's it's just like, no, it's an issue, and you know, we're here to sort out problems and try and do the best we can in this movement. We need to get Scientology's tax exemption removed. That is number one. We need to help people leave this group. We need to provide a place for people to find information. We need to inspire people to see that they can recover from this. Like, there is so much we're all trying to do here, you know? So yeah, when people say that, I'm just like, it's not just drama. People have been really hurt by this stuff. And stakeholders too, people that were never in Scientology, are messaging me saying, you know, I feel stupid, or like I've been used, or like I'm just a wallet, like I don't feel valued here. And I'm like, if we're losing people that, you know, have been invested and are like, nah, that, you know, none of these people care about my contributions, then what the hell are we doing? Like, something's going wrong, you know? So yeah. Sorry, I'm going to keep beating the same points over and over again because
it's okay. I mean,
it makes me mad.
You haven't done a live in a while, so let's just
I know.
get it
You
out,
know
right?
what? I was doing the SBTV show and tell, and I want to do that again, but the stuff we were showing and telling was getting like horrible, and I just was like, no, I can't do it. It made me sad. I was like, I'm not doing this right now. We'll bring it back.
Showing and
We
telling.
will.
Yes,
I don't want to
let's
show and
do it.
tell this. Yeah, I was like, this is embarrassing and gross.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Just Z. Hi, Kelly's chat. Hi, Kelly's chat. Thank you for being here.
Hi, chat. And
Kelly, hi, Kelly. I'm so impressed by that written response to such a rude and snarky comment. You're a gifted communicator, and I can't wait to see what you do next. I
Thank you
agree.
so much, Jess. That's kind. I try my best. I am not a writer or whatever. I don't have a book. I don't have anything like that. My grammar sucks a little bit too, but I'm doing my best. And yeah, thank you for that. I will endeavor to continue to communicate to the best of my ability. Thank you.
Well, as many said, you were the adult in the room.
And I play with Lego.
Yes, you play with Legos. I love it. I love it.
That's when you know it's bad, guys. If people are calling me the adult, literally look around me. I'm surrounded by Lego. Like I shouldn't be the adult in the room here. Period.
Sorry, you are. Shanty. Hello, everyone. Hello, Shanty. I'm so thankful for.
Shanty.
Oh, thank you. I'm so thankful for Marilyn always providing a safe space for community to voice frustration with Aftermath board members. I
So
want
am
to say this,
I.
but that's how I feel. It's just like, coffee, cults, complaining, whatever. It's like that's kind of how I am with my kids. Coffee,
Yeah,
cults,
but
crying, complaints.
the thing that you do really well is you open up the floor, right? You give people a space to voice their frustrations, concerns, share love, share their stories, do all of that stuff. And you go live most days, which is awesome. And you are kind of a constant someone who's able to provide that space. And I think that's lovely. And the way you do it is so kind. I don't think you've ever been hateful. I think I've seen your biscuits get burned, don't get me wrong, but I think it's really hard to do that, because it's anxiety inducing. It's hard to talk about things people are arguing about because you don't want to be on, in the firing line or whatever.
Yeah.
So, I appreciate you doing that too. So yeah.
Well, I
Shanti
just
is
feel like
not alone.
it's like a family meeting. It's like, come on and have some coffee and, how you guys doing? Just a check-in, right? And you all help me too, as well. You listen to me, which I don't know why, so half the time, but,
I listen to you every day. You bring my soul happiness.
I love you. Oh, speaking of happiness, Liz Ferris, show some love and hit like and subscribe. Love you too, Liz Ferris.
Love you, Liz.
Love you so
well done
much.
this weekend. Well done.
Oh, that squirrel costume. I said this before. You and Carrie,
cute.
you won the internet with those squirrel costumes.
Yes,
and more
absolutely.
likes. Hey, Clearwater Chad out. Thank you, Chad,
How's
for
the
being
weather?
here.
That's
Yeah,
always
the
my
weather?
question for Chad. How's the weather?
73 and sunny in Clearwater. Louise. Hi, Louise. Do you have timestamp for the Pearl Snapping video with that section? I went to look for it, I think in Natalie's live stream from this morning. She had a timestamp.
We'll find
So
it
it might
and
be
we
that
will
one.
add
Yeah.
it to
We can
here.
add it
But
to
yeah,
ours.
it's
Yep.
so funny.
Yeah.
We'll find the timestamp and add it to the description. Just check back I don't know, later on. And we'll hopefully have that added.
All righty.
No worries, Louise. It was very funny, worth the wait.
Yeah, she's awesome. I love her. Pedersen, those songs were totally worth the membership, totally tear-inducing, therapeutic. So they were watching your videos. They joined and then they were watching your song videos while they were waiting. That's awesome.
Yeah, there will be more coming on there as well, you guys. I've got some ones from gigs I've done. I'm not like a professional singer or anything, but I do love to do it and I've been doing it for a long time. So and if you guys have requests, I take them too, so you can let me know a song you would love to hear and I'll try and do my best with it. We've got more parodies on the way soon as well, because apparently they're a good laugh and people seem to like them, so I think we're going to do some more.
And I still have some things that people were saying while they were waiting. So we got Blow Drill, waiting for the magnitude of this real and honest exchange between two genuine humans. Right back at you, Blow Drill. We love you. You are a genuine amazing person. You were just so calm and collected and really just such a like a stabilizer. Like the other day, my biscuits were burning because I just read part of that thing on your community page, Kelli. And then I went live with Blow Drill, and he was just so calm and just very compassionate towards even the people that burn all of our biscuits. So he's
Can I
just
tell
such
a
an
little story
example.
about Dylan? Can I tell a little
Yes,
story about
let's
Dylan?
do it. Sure.
So, you know, me and Dylan have been chatting a bit, and I really, really love his, like you said, calmness. He is on the ball for sure. And back when Doug passed away, Dylan was the one who told me. You know, and I was so grateful it was him. Because he was really calm. I you know, was on the phone to him. I was so upset, like, and you know, I was just like fucking and screaming and, you know, saying all that. And he was such a good listener. He was just there for me. He doesn't know me that well. He didn't need to be, you know. I was emotional, and loads of people might have just hung up the phone or whatever, but he didn't. He was a really good listener. And I was so grateful that it was Dylan that told me that, and not somebody else. So I just want to say that, because
Thank you, Dylan.
it meant a hell of a lot to me.
Yes, thank you for that, Dylan. I'm glad. Yeah, it wasn't me, because I would have been. You probably wouldn't have even been able to understand what I was saying. So I'm glad you had somebody that was very calm and like a rock. You know, I think that's a good way to describe him. So hey, let's just for old time's sake do a Xenu Marlene.
Hey,
cheers to
Doug. You are missed. We miss you.
Yes, love you, Doug. Everybody partake. Even if you got a donut, a water, whatever, you know, a chiclet, I don't know, whatever you want to partake of.
I am drinking very caffeinated Monster, but I've put it in a glass to be slightly more fancy. What are you drinking?
Right. Oh, coffee. Because, you know, it was my nap time, but I got to be there for you.
I'm sorry. Can't be coffee, cults, and craft with no coffee.
That's right.
Diva Bug Designs.
Love it. Oh,
I've got my coffee and my crochet, and I'm ready for this live. Well, welcome. We're glad.
All right, now we're
here.
into the live, I think now.
Okay.
Mary Gabrielle Southers, hi there. Not many people disagree with you, Kelli. As I already told you, you are so brave for posting your feelings and opinions. And not that, and I remember Aaron saying this recently, that just because, you know, seems like a majority of people agree doesn't mean you're right. But, you know, there are a lot of voices in the community that are well-respected people that, and you know, Mama even agrees. So what the heck, you know? But seriously,
I'm gonna link her channel down there too, because she just talks so much sense. And I watched a video that I included in mine, and she was just, I just loved listening to her. I thought she was brilliant.
Mama, if you're listening, if you're listening, if you can email me at Coffee Cults and Crafts, I would love to talk to you. I just think you're adorable. We need a mama. We need a grandma in this space, definitely. So let's see. We got some super chats here. Brett Grace. Hi there,
Grace. Hello, you.
You want to read some?
Sure. Brett Grace, thank you so much for your super chat. They want your fantastic editing skills on the side, and who wouldn't? Thank you for always presenting a POV people can really understand. Thank you. I'm always getting better with the editing, you know. I'm going to keep going with that. It's really, really fun to do. And I did like working on those projects, you know. It's sad how it's kind of gone, and the stuff I've sort of heard retroactively in regards to like Sergio Belensky and stuff. And did you see the pictures that Liz posted yesterday of them, like Aaron was there with Serge and Liz was? I was like, oh my gosh, he went to the protest. I love that. So
I love that.
You know,
it's amazing.
I'm so glad he's got amazing friends. And that's also not to take away from what the Headleys have done for him. I know they have been there for him, and nothing that's gone on that I've said either that he was forced into doing it or anything. Like I said before, I would feel obligated to do a documentary for someone who bought me a full set of teeth. So, yeah, I just want to reiterate that. But yeah, thanks, Brett Grace, for that.
Yeah.
Are you clicking on things? Because I am not doing that.
Okay, you can.
Okay.
If you want. You can.
No, you do it. You click, I'll read. How about that?
Okay. Yes.
Lathander Groutlinger. I say it like that only because Aaron does, because it sounds fun. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I hope one day you will phonetically spell it out, but let's go with Groutlinger.
Proud fleaboard.
Wait, 1 second. Proud fleaboard warrior. Thank you very much for your super chat. Where's Claire's statement as the president of the Aftermath Foundation reacting to Mike and Matt breaking the code of ethics by publicly criticizing another person fighting Church of Scientology? That's the official reason Aaron was booted. You are completely right, Lathander. Where is it? You are right too. I'm hoping we're going to see something soon. As I said, with every day that goes by, I am losing that hope. But they do have their own lives and jobs and things too. So maybe it's just not sort of lined up right. But I hope they look at this and go, we need to sort this out. But yeah, it's a great point, Lathander. Thank you so much for that.
All right.
Annette Jeanette. I hope that's your name. Annette Jeanette. I love that. I don't think Street Squirrel Squad knew how much this movement would mean when they first started, but I think this weekend really opened everyone's eyes to how this means to all the X-Gems. Yeah, at first it was like fun and trendy to kind of go and protest Scientology. Streets is amazing, honestly. William Good, what a legend. He is a fantastic role model for these young people out there, and I highly recommend everyone go and listen to him. But yeah, with everyone that went down there, they had these speeches outside of Celebrity Center, and they explained exactly why they were there, and I love it. Was so powerful. I literally get goosebumps thinking about it. So yeah. Mischief, hello. Nora read all the names out in her live stream. It was heartbreaking, and the true list of children would surround the building multiple times. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
No,
shout out to Nora as well.
Yeah, she's amazing. I love her. She's awesome. Yeah, and I just want to say she had gone back to her to the Airbnb or whatever to kind of regroup after she caught sight of her stepmother, and I can imagine how that must feel. And then she went back and did some kind of self-care, and then went live and did a real-time reaction to what was going on with you. And she's always there for everyone. She really is.
Yeah.
She sticks her neck out to defend people. I love her. So we got Jeanette Rexford. I think this is referring to if you did accept the job, if you took the job as a member of the Aftermath Foundation board, you would it might not end well. So that's kind of a good point. Without things changing, that would be interesting.
It's not happening, people. It's not happening. It's not the collab we asked for. We're not doing it. MacD? Question. How do we move past people dismissing real honest criticism as attacks from OSA? It leaves them free to do whatever they want without being held accountable. Yeah, OSA's kind of like the bogeyman. Do you guys call it that? Boogeyman?
Yeah, the boogeyman.
We call it
who's afraid?
Bogeyman. It's like, how many people are here right now? 1,446 of you here right now. So there's at least a chance that at least 10 of you are OSA, maybe? Who knows? I don't know how many.
One in the chat if you're OSA.
If you're OSA,
Two if you're not.
Know, please.
Yes, please.
But this is the thing. We don't know who these people are. We don't know what is going on with that. And it's like, am I OSA? I have been accused of being OSA before, believe it or not. But Liz Gale says she's OSA.
Finally, she admitted it.
Finally, come clean, Liz Gale. Come clean. But most of us out here are not OSA. It's really hard to talk about this stuff. It's like childhood trauma. And None of us are Rosa. We barely know what we're freaking doing. Like, we're just coming out here, we're making videos, we're telling you what we know, we're talking to other people who've had similar experiences to us, and that's it. And we call stuff out when we see it, because we have been told what to think and what to do and who to call sir for our whole freaking life. So we're not
Amen to
doing that
that.
anymore.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Not in a cult. Not in a cult.
No.
This is a good one.
Oh, sorry. Clearwater, Erie, PA. Just shows we are ready to include you. Rinders, Headleys, Sheltons, Scobies, et al. Come clean and join the party. The water feels fine. Yeah. Forgiveness is there for everybody, you know. Like I said, I'm not accusing people of this of a list of crimes or whatever. I'm not like, confess your crimes, because to be honest, for them that probably feels very Scientology, you know. But there are people that are in this community now that have painful experiences and memories with some of these executives. So we need to fix that. That's not how we want to go forward. Do you never want to say sorry to them? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. What do you think? Am I just being crazy or what?
No, I mean, there's always a chance. There's always I don't know. It's never too late for anything, right? It's never too late to like I said, just an olive branch, just something like, you know, there's so many Miriams out there. It's like, even,
Yeah.
I think you've said yourself, and I've said this a few times too, is that even if Mike wasn't responsible for any of that, you could just say, hey, I don't know, but let's talk. I hear you, I feel you, I see you. Anything,
Yeah.
you know?
Hey,
And
I'm
it's
really
just,
sorry I posted
yeah,
Miriam's police report to the internet. Whoopsie.
right,
I didn't
something.
realize
Right,
that Scientology might copy and paste that thing and have access to it.
right.
Oh, maybe I should have asked her for permission. Actually, I was pissed off and did a shitty thing. Maybe that, you know?
And don't
Like,
sandwich an apology in between a bunch of insults. That's,
no.
just a suggestion. Just a
No.
suggestion there. Yeah.
No.
So
No.
Rachel,
XOXO
XOXO UK.
UK. Hello. Sorry, gotta disagree. Mike's ego and pass, you'll be held to account just like anyone. His ego is most famous, not him. Leah is most famous. Yeah, you know what? That is a completely fair comment. You know, and they've kind of been working together in more recent years. Yeah, it's fair enough. I don't know who the most famous one is. One of them. Miss Kim, hello.
Silly.
Pearl Snappy is amazing. She gave me the inspiration to go down to Austin every day last week. Saturday was amazing. Yes, Miss Kim,
Clapping.
we love it. Nice.
I love it.
Yeah,
That deserves a clappy. Clappy. Pearl Snappy.
absolutely. Clappy for the
Clapping Kyle.
snappy.
I love it. I love it.
That's awesome. Asun K, hello. Comment. It is astounding how tone deaf and immature the people on the board are. Kelli is half their age and more mature than all of them. Constructive criticism is not an attack. Thank you. I am really, really trying to keep it as constructive as possible. And I know we all got feelings. I got feelings about this stuff. You guys have too. And you know, trying to take that emotion out of it is hard. But I don't know how else to try and get them to listen to the message. So yeah.
Great.
Tell Perion. Thank you very much for the super chat. Don't like it, do it better is a useless non-answer. Ability to do it better is not a condition for providing valid feedback. Yeah. Otherwise, how to criticize a doctor, a pilot, the police, or a president? Yeah. This honestly, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
Great point. We got
No
our
notes.
friends, Sarasota Jerry. I'm very
Hello.
clapping today. I love Sarasota Jerry.
Sarasota Jerry, thank you for the super chat. I don't know why I'm wrapping them now. I wrote the foundation a very diplomatic message 2 weeks ago. No answer. Ironically, their own words are damaging their cause more than Aaron's personal life ever could. Yeah, you know what? And I'm sorry you've had to deal with that non-answer. I imagine you're probably similar to me, like trying to reason and be like, hey, could you look at this though? Because this is why people are upset. Yeah, I too did not get an answer, Jerry. And yeah, I'm sorry, didn't either.
Same here. Okay, next, MacD.
MacD. Thank you very much for the super chat. Dear Aftermath Board, if you continue to carry the bricks from your past, you will end up building the same house. I like it's a very artsy statement. And yeah, I like the metaphor of that. It's true. You can't bring the tools that you were using your whole life into how you're living your life now. It's not gonna work. And everyone here that I have got to talk to and meet have been so kind and forgiving and generous with their time. Many of you generous with your money, like those fundraisers. They blew my mind that they made so much money. I was like, holy hell, like this is wild. I thought, wow, there's really caring, kind people out there, and they want to see this stop. And you all deserve to be treated with respect. So, yeah.
All right, you ready for your party blower? We got a new member.
Whoop, whoop. We'll do it.
Literally.
Thank you, Cherry Bakewell.
Literally, Cherry Bakewell.
Thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you.
Peggy
Cole. Oh my gosh, look at that little. Is it a Frenchie? It is, isn't it? How adorable. So. Kelli, can you make merch to match the in your shop, please? The hat. Oh, the hat. So I've got a beanie that has the little propellers on. Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, a few people have asked me to do that, actually, to put it on like a hoodie or a shirt. Yeah, I can definitely do that. It will take 2 seconds. In fact, I will do it tonight.
There you go.
Just for you, Peggy. And for coming up with the idea, send me an email. I'll send you a link. You can have one for free.
Okay, we'll do 3 at a time because we don't want to blast people's ears out. So we got Sharon Greg. Thank you so much for a new member. Ready?
Are we doing that?
Weather? Oh, for each one?
I'm trying not to do it in the microphone.
And then we got Prairie Farm Girl.
Thank you, guys.
We're having way too much fun here.
How amazing that we both had these lying around. How ridiculous.
I've got a bunch of them.
Oh my gosh, you are so
I asked you if you had a
adorable.
bow because we were talking about like being little girls, being so.
You dress up for these streams. I swear, I love it. When you bring out your Valentine's Day look, I was like, queen, absolute queen, bringing out the shade. I love it. Anyway,
it was fun. It was fun. Okay, we got some more here. We got Rather be in Maui.
Rather be in Maui. Me too. Thank you for the super chat. I admired your strength. Love from and never in. Love to you too. Rather be in Maui. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Prevent cults. Practice safe sex.
Practice safe sex.
Oh my God. Why didn't I think of that?
That is gotta be the best anti-cult name I've ever heard.
Thank you
Brilliant.
So much.
Thank you.
10 memberships. That definitely deserves a blow.
It do. Thank you so much. That's amazing.
You so much.
Are the horns annoying, guys? Please let us know in the chat if they are, because I don't want to hurt your ears.
Yeah.
April in Amsterdam. Thank you so much.
This is so much fun. This is like Christmas. I love this. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we got Tommy C's cat. The cat even joined.
I love that. Thank you, Tommy C's cat. You guys are great. Thank you. Thank you, all the new members. Thank you. Kayla, thank you.
Kayla,
legend.
Love you.
She's actually wearing a Christmas hat in her video, in her picture. Look, she's got a little Christmas hat next to the tree. What a cutie.
Oh, yeah, I love it. So cute.
Thanks, Keela.
Oh, my goodness. We got Anthony Balcom. New member.
Anthony. Very cute puppy. Very cute puppy. This is crazy. Cheers, you guys.
Is that a prerequisite? You got to have
McKenna.
puppies?
I mean,
Sandy
I like to
McKenna?
see the puppies. Thank you, Sandy.
Too. I show you the puppies a lot.
I do love to see a puppy. It just brings happiness to me. Martha Simmons, thank you so much.
Thank you
Martha,
so much.
You guys are brilliant. Thank you.
Amazing. Louise. Thank you so much, Louise. This is so much. This is so exciting.
I know. I feel like I need to do like a little thing when people do it. I need to get like a little sound play.
Yeah. All right. Peggy Cole.
like a t-shirt. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely.
good.
I'll literally do it tonight because I've got the logo. I can just chuck it on there. My little propellers. Miss Kim, thank you very much for the super chat.
Thank you so much.
Agreeing with Sarasota, they should understand forgiveness more than most as they've been given it after so much they should give also. Yes, absolutely. You know, kindness be free, forgiveness is earned. So, yeah.
We got more.
Blow Drill, aka Dylan. I have offered the Aftermath help in the past. They kind of acted like I was trying to infiltrate them instead of just accepting the help. That made it feel like the Sea Org. Oh my goodness. That's a horrible experience. I'm sorry you've gone through that, Dylan, because you are such a kind soul, and I can imagine you.
No, I just want to make a charity just so that Dylan can help with it. Like right now. Such a nice guy. He would be a huge asset.
But this is the thing though, right? There is paranoia. If you have to remember, you know, there's these private investigators, right? They like collecting their trash and following them around and stuff. But we're not in a Tom Cruise movie, you know, there aren't spies everywhere. At least I hope not. But I am saying that as someone who hasn't had any fair game to my knowledge, right? So, you know, it might be difficult to come from a person who's like, well, I ain't seen no spies. They have seen those things, you know, and have private investigators following them. So
yeah, but I mean, it is Blow Drill.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you think Blow Drill is Osa? Like, come on, he's not.
Give it up. Gotta give it up. Yeah.
Where do we draw the line? Robin Miners, thank you for the super chat. Matt Pesch has so many skeletons in his closet. He was in charge of the slush fund to cover the atrocities. It's maddening. Yeah, and he does detail that in a video. When I saw it on Miriam's chat with Alex, I asked her, I said, you know, have you got the video of Matt saying that? And then she sent me the link and I included it in the piece that I put up.
You also included the phone call with Jeffrey Augustine as well.
Yeah, and you know,
quite eye-opening.
It was troubling to hear him kind of giggle about, you know, covering up Child SA and, you know, other R words and whatnot. You know, it was troubling conversation to listen to, and yeah, I think it needs to be addressed by him for sure.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, thank you, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Mama's channel.
Yes, go and give her some love, please.
Mama's life. I love it.
Ken's channel, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for all you do, being a VOR and making amazing videos. What's VOR?
Being somebody'll know. I can't. I can text my kids.
Oh, it might be voice of reason.
Oh yes, I bet that's
the only thing. I will say, you guys, right? Any ex-Scientologists in the chat, there's a song called "The Voice of Reason," and it's triggering when people say that to me. I'm like, please don't call me the voice of reason, because the song is like, the voice of reason, try again, like try again, because no one cares about you being reasonable, honey. Like it's so it's like the voice of reason is like a weakling, you know. So yeah, I know people are being kind when they say it, but every time I'm like, oh my gosh, please don't call me the voice of reason. I hate it.
Okay, how about role model? Can we do that? Can we do role model?
I don't think I'm anyone's role model, but I appreciate it. I think it's kind. Anyway, just so you know, look at your little puppy. What a cutie. Comment, Kelly, you continue to be a role model of integrity and honesty. That's very kind of you. Thank you. The Aftermath board could learn a lot from you if they put away their egos. Listen, I'm not saying I know everything, but I hope they'll listen to me and just hear me out, because I'm not trying to be hateful. I'm not trying to do anything other than get things back on track, because it seems to be falling apart. So
yes, Catherine S. It's just you and 1,300 of your closest friends. They can listen to 1,300 of your closest friends. No pressure.
Could you imagine standing in a room and talking to 1,300 people?
I can
crazy.
Barely fit like 25 people. I think I had 27 people for Thanksgiving, and it was like wall to wall. So yeah,
it's crazy. I've done gigs for more people than that. Like my proudest thing I ever did was do a gig in the Royal Albert Hall. One day we could maybe play it. Me and you will do it, Marilyn. We'll play it. But
yes, there's some other things I want you to play too. that you've done.
Yeah, we'll do one. We'll get my resume out. It's not very
Yeah.
impressive, but
Whoa. It's a scroll. It's a scroll.
it's not. But yeah,
It
that's the most amount of people I've ever been like in front of. Like it was at the Royal Albert Hall, and I don't even know how many it was, but yeah, if I was having this conversation just in a room with 1,400 of you watching, I would be like, do you guys have nothing? Like, do you want to really? You're listening to us? But listen, I appreciate it, and I think that you guys are awesome, and I appreciate your
I know,
feedback.
me too. I'm just like, there's people in the chat. What? Really?
Yeah,
You
it's
showed up?
awesome. People care though,
Yeah.
and there's a real sense of community here, which I'm really, really thankful for. I think
I'm
it's
here for it.
awesome. Sparkling Dragon with another cute puppy riding in the passenger seat. Thank you to all of the kind and wonderful people that gifted memberships. Yeah, absolutely. You
thank you
guys
so
are
much.
so kind, so
Thank you so
generous. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes. And about the puppies, I have this little thing I do, morning musings, and I have a little segment where people send me their fur babies or any kind of pet. It can be arachnid or reptile, any kind of pet, or anything you're working on. So you're building something, could be Legos, could be a craft project, or even scenery, a lake, whatever. If you want to email me at coffeeculturecrafts@gmail.com, I will feature it in some of my little shows there. So yeah, I just thought that I'd advertise that because
Absolutely.
I'm getting towards
Plug
the
it.
end of them. So I love it's just, I don't know, it's just I get the warm and fuzzies. I love to show those every day. So
I
here we
have
go.
pictures of your dog saved on my phone, Marilyn. Like
You do?
pictures of Rocky and Apollo. I have them saved on my phone because they make me happy to look at them.
Aw.
You pronounce Groutlinger perfectly, Kelly. Yes.
Where's the
So
L?
rare.
I mean, where's the R? Groutlinger?
Groutlinger. It's the. Oh, hold on. I'm playing a video.
It
'cause I
sounds like
just
you're
tapped my
saying
ear.
an R. Groutlinger.
Hold on. Yeah, it's
Groutlinger.
Sorry. Oh my gosh, sorry. I just
We
tapped
do
my
this all the
earphones.
time, guys. Like, she tries to teach me how to pronounce something, and I'm like, Groutlinger? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I can't
She's
take
like,
credit.
"No,
I just copy Aaron.
Groutlinger."
That's how he says it.
She's
Yeah,
like,
it's a
"No,
beautiful name though.
Groutlinger."
It's German, no? It's German, I think. Sounds German. I think it's German. I don't know. I was in
the other
Germany last
day-
year. It was very fun.
Oh, sounds good. The other day I was talking about IOSA that Doug used to talk about. Someone in the chat or on my comment said that IOSA is Jesus in Irish, in Irish language, I think. I don't know what that is.
Is
But
it?
and then you hit translation in the comment thing. You hit translation and it said Jesus means Jesus in Irish. So they were right. IOSA.
Wow. Beautiful.
I don't know. I just thought I would put it.
No,
out
it's
there.
a fun. That was a fun fact.
I feel like we're just FaceTiming with 1,404 of our best friends.
That is what it's like. Yeah. Yep. Cheryl R, thank you for the super chat. Thanks,
Thank
Kelly,
you.
for being a voice for so many of us who don't want the Aftermath Foundation to go anywhere but up. It breaks my heart at how tone deaf the board seems to be. We want honesty, transparency, compassion, etc. Yeah, absolutely.
Very well
I
said.
am here for you. Thank you for the picture of your puppy right there too. Yeah, I am here for you and hear you out as well.
Thank you so much.
Sunny in London. Cool. Thank you for the super chat. Aftermath is digging their own hole. We went from we are not going to comment to 3 months of unhinged comments and post. Hope change is coming. Yes, me freaking too.
Yeah, I really can't disagree with that. Yeah, that's rough. More?
Peggy Cole again. She is popping up in the super chat. Not sure. Maybe if you got my first chat, Kelly, can you make a t-shirt that matches your hat in shortly? Yes. And Peggy, send me an email at hellokellycopter@gmail.com. I will make sure that you get one for free because you have been popping off with your great ideas in the chat, and you can have one t-shirt or whatever you want. Just so send me a message. I'll make sure you get one.
I love that. Oh, then she said I meant hat. She was paying you everything. Yes. I'll even pitch in half. Poor Peggy.
I'll get you a hat, a t-shirt, a hoodie, a bag, whatever you want. Eclectic Jen, thank you for the super chat. Did you ladies see what Jessica tattooed on her the other night? It was hilarious. Good girls. she did a sort of I think they call it like a trap stab. It's she wasn't a real tattoo, I don't think, but it's like on your lower back. They put
Yeah.
Good Girls on the
I
back
missed
there.
that. Oh my goodness.
Very
Oh, look, we've
naughty,
got
very
I
naughty.
guess so. Katie K7.
Hey, you are so cute. I can't deal.
I'm just goofy. I need a nap. It's my nap time.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Purple
Oh.
Net, thank you for the super chat. Personally, I feel that they can kiss my. They should be nicer. It isn't that hard. We are so in sync. The synergy is so real. Yeah, that is honestly, all your opinions are valid, guys. Completely fair. Jenny Renes, thank you for the super chat. I
you.
love the bout of you. You are so talented, woman. I can't understand that your platform isn't bigger. Unbelievable to me. So much love from Sweden. Oh, well, hello to you in Sweden and love to you back. Listen, I only
agree with
have
that.
like less than 60 videos on my channel. I think if I keep making stuff, it will grow. And I've been really happy with how it's been growing, the channel and stuff. I would never have thought this would be like something I'd be doing well at, I like to make videos and I hope one day I can do that forever. So
Okay,
yeah,
I have to
it's
say this
it's
though.
awesome and exciting.
Your videos are like documentaries. I mean, you put hours and hours and hours and hours. I have 229. I just looked it up. 229 videos.
No way! Wow.
in the past 7-8 months of me just being like, "Hi guys, I don't know what I'm talking about."
I think I've seen most of them, to be fair. No, but this is the thing though. YouTube's
Poor
great
thing,
for so
you
many
poor
different
thing.
kinds of
Yes.
content. People love the live check-in chat style stuff. People love shorts. People love to watch documentary style stuff or explainers. I love watching like science channels and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Or like
I look forward to your movies. What?
Listen, there's a channel called Kirkazat. I can never say it, but they're animated and it's a little bird that goes around and explains all kinds of different concepts, and it's great. It's amazing. I love it. So there's something for everyone here. So yeah, I appreciate people's patience, and I'll try and keep it coming because I really enjoy it.
Keep
and
it coming because
I
look forward to your movies. Pop the popcorn! Yay! When's coming up?
It's a beautiful experience. Honestly, it's great. I love it. Groovy Witch, cool tattoo.
Yay!
That is awesome. Sorry, I've just started. Every time my earphone falls out, it starts playing whatever was playing last.
Oh, really?
Oh boy, yeah, it's very
That's
annoying.
what does in my car. Groovy Witch and Liz Ferris. We got a Groovy Witch, Liz Ferris.
Oh, thank you, Liz.
Thank you, Liz. That deserves. I love it. Oh my goodness.
Martha Simons, hello. Has it been mentioned that Poe on the Go and Clearwater Chad are doing a fundraiser for Miriam's DSR treatment Saturday, March 2nd? No, but we're going to mention it right now.
Yes,
on March the
Saturday,
2nd,
March 2nd.
Poe on the Go and Clearwater Chad are doing a fundraiser for Miriam's DSR treatment. For anyone that doesn't know what that is, it is kind of this injection thing that the military have been trying out to relieve trauma. Now, I'm not for or against it at this point because I really don't know enough about it. But Miriam really wants to get it and wants to try it out. And I know a number of people are wanting to try this. So power to them. You choose how you recover. You choose how you, how you heal. So awesome to hear that.
Absolutely.
And I will be there supporting because Miriam is a legend and we love her.
I know. So. And thank you so much to Clearwater Chat, a new chatathon, and Poe on the Go. Yeah, that's amazing. You guys are awesome. Those chatathons. Very cool. I'm glad they're coming back.
Thank you, Jennifer, for becoming a member. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's give a little dance for that one.
Thank you so much. Mischief managed.
I have to say that's a Harry Potter reference. Thank you, Mischief Manage, and thank you for showing me your kitten. Very cute.
Oh, this one's gonna make me cry.
Tell Perion. Thank you for the super chat. Kelly, your songs are amazing. Can we have a slow acoustic version of Holiday Road? in memory of Doug.
I
Yeah.
have one on my channel that my son did.
Yeah, it was
I
beautiful.
can
I'm
clip
so
it.
glad he did that. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
I'll give it a go for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it. Yeah, definitely. Maybe Austin can send you the acoustic. Or you can play piano.
Yes.
Or he
Yeah,
can send you that.
if
And
he
you
can
sing
play the
it.
guitar. Yeah, if he can play the guitar, I can add a piano part. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right.
That'd be awesome.
It is like our little work sessions on FaceTime. That's great. Oh, look.
And
Another one.
Anna's Annoyment Park. I love that name. Brilliant. Thank you so much for becoming a member, Anna. Really appreciate having you here. Thank you.
Oh, look at this.
The Thunder Groudlinger. Proud free. That was probably too much accent that time. Proud Flea Road Warrior. Yes, it's German. It means Grey Blade. MMO name.
All right,
What's
then.
MMO? That's cool. That's really, really cool. Very nice.
MMO.
Thank you for the background. Love that.
Oh, Blakey. Hi, Blakey.
Blake Reed. Hello, Blake. Thank you for the super chat. The Aftermath's mistake is underestimating our integrity most of all. Yes. They really thought we wouldn't find out or care. Snakes that remain hungry. Completely hear you, Blake.
I hear you. Yep, we hear you.
Lala Del Bray. Thank you very much. Iosa is pronounced Isa.
Isa. Like Jesus.
Isa.
Oh,
Jesus.
Jesus.
Yes.
Isa.
That's awesome.
Bless you.
Thank you for that.
Gesundheit.
My housemate's Irish. He taught me to count to 10 the other day, but I think I've already forgotten, so I'm not going to do it on the spot. Because he'll laugh at me in retrospect. He'll watch this and go, "You bring great shame to my people. Well, how dare you?"
We got Poe on the go, our buddy.
Kelli. Hello, Poe. You go right ahead. Put your truth out there, period. And if you're tired of talking about the same stuff, then we're always willing to listen to you singing. Thank you, Poe. That's very sweet. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll never get tired of talking about it because it fires me up, and I want to see things done right by people, and I want to see us freaking win and get Scientology's tax exemption removed. I mean it. If this doesn't happen in my lifetime, I will literally feel like I have failed. So we got to see it done. We got to see it done.
Hopefully in my lifetime.
Listen, we are coming, people. We are coming. So misbehaving.
This reminds me of Reese because she sings that. Something about Satan. Misbehaving. Can you sing that one? I don't know it.
I don't know what song that is.
Misbehaving. Yeah, so she sings something about Satan, and it's so funny. Yeah.
I don't know the song.
Anyways.
But I love the name. I love the picture. Thank you very much for becoming a member. That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for all the love, guys.
I know, you guys are amazing.
Never in. DP never in. Thank you for the super chat. Loved your response to Matt. You're so articulate. The responses from the Aftermath have been so disappointing. They keep digging their hole deeper. I hope your voice of reason can get through to them. Honestly, I do hope they hear me out and they just see that we're not haters and we're trying to help and we're trying to bring clarity to the situation. So yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
We got some mind candy.
Hello, mind candy.
You need some mind candy. Thank you so much. This is so exciting. Thank you,
and Castillas, thank you for the super chat. Love you both. Such a great example of strength, badassery, healing, laughter, and love. Yeah, Marilyn, you are like my favorite person to do all of these things with. You bring me so much freaking love because I'm so silly.
I love you.
You are silly. You are silly, but I love it. And you're just such a good friend. You really are. And yeah, I feel very lucky to know you and to have you in my life. So
same here. Anytime we want to do another live, I think we got one coming up. This was our kind of an impromptu today. So this was an extra bonus. Extra bonus
live. Yes, we will be doing a live later in the week, you guys, reacting to a instructional video of how to run your own cult. So we are going to be talking about that, and it's going to be a bit of fun and very interesting. So stay tuned because we will be doing that collaboration very, very soon.
Yes. So we have so many still starred. I'm sorry we couldn't get to all of them. We've been going for an hour and a half, but just a few more if I can run through a few of them.
Yeah, let's do it.
Neurosec 93 said, working with nonprofits is very gratifying. I get more than I give back. And
That's
I
awesome.
agree.
Yeah.
That's totally been my experience as well. I love this. Kate Vandercombe, Coffee, Cults, and Comfort.
Yes. That's what we need.
You guys are so sweet. I love this. I love this.
My comfort comes from my beautifully crafted theta
Oh.
potato. You guys can see it there.
I
He's
know. I gotta make
adorable.
more of those.
Yeah, Marilyn made this for me and sent it to me, and I absolutely adore him. He's so cute. So he lives on my desk and provides me with lots of support. So
Aw. You can postulate anything, right?
yes,
Oh, we got
absolutely.
Kangaroo 1984. Thank you so much. Great work both of you are doing. Do you have PayPal accounts? I think we both have buy me a coffee on our pages.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have a PayPal link, but I've got a buy me a coffee thing. But you don't have to do that at all.
No.
I appreciate your super chat and thank you for
Thank
that
you
as
so
well.
much. Thank you
yeah.
very much. Thank you. You guys are amazing.
Mischief
Managed again. Just sharing the love of Maryland. Oh, thank you so much. You don't have to do that. Appreciate that. Very sweet.
Need you two more often. I think they want more collabs. I think that's what
All
they
right.
want.
Yeah. Yep. we'll just like go live, because we do our little meetups in StreamYard. Be like, I want to go live. Yeah.
Kelly and
Groovy
Marilyn, you both
Witch.
crack me up. Going to Chicago to protest. Whoop, whoop. Good luck in Chicago.
Oh my God. That's amazing. Groovy Witch. I was just in Chicago last May, and I didn't make it to the north end to go to the actual existing org that's operating now, but I went to, like, in the heart of the city is the quote ideal org, and it's on a very busy bustling street with that part is just dead. It has like police tape and scaffolding and all kinds of fencing. It's just this gorgeous building. I think it used to be a library. Beautiful historic building, just completely empty for years.
Wow.
It's terrible. Yeah. Yeah, so sad. So sad. Oh, Australians. Gail DE, Australians.
Please check. Perth Scientology audit and OzKA. Awesome. Yeah, I'll make sure I go back and add them down there below. Any of you guys out there protesting, I think
Yes.
the effort is amazing. I'm loving seeing it. So if you've got a channel or something, feel free to go into the comments. I'll add your channels to the description. And just say I'm protesting this weekend or whatever it is. I'll do some sharing and make sure people are seeing what you guys are doing because it is amazing, it's important,
Yes.
and you are so appreciated for
There's
it.
so
Thank
many.
you.
Oh, just want to put this up. I don't know why. It's just so cute. Working
on crocheting a load of worry worms to hand out at community event.
I want a worry worm. Worry worm?
Yeah.
Can you send me the pattern? coffeecultsandcrafts@gmail.com. All right.
Do you have any more to read? I want to get to as many as possible.
Okay. Yeah. For it.
I just want to pop this up. Mr. Amazon, Liz Ferris is so close to 5,000 subscribers.
Yay!
When she gets to 5K, her wife Kerry will join her on a live stream. Let's do it, guys. If you're in here right now, go and give her a subscribe. She does live streams very, very frequently, actually, and she just talks so candidly. She's brilliant, and I've loved listening to her. So definitely go check her out.
Her talks are just so inspirational and so from the heart. And I swear, what do you call it? Like, she's an orator. Her speaking skills are like not like this, guys. Yeah, you're just riveted because she just really speaks from the heart, and her experience. I mean, talk about resilient. She's just amazing. She's one of my favorite humans in the world.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've got this one comment. For some reason, I cannot become a member. Say it's not available for purchase. You don't want Vikings invading your memberships. One, you're already a member, so you might have got luckily gifted one. So lucky you, you're already a member.
Oh.
And I love Vikings because my actual real name is not Copter, guys. I'm not going to reveal it just yet. Maybe we will one day. But I actually have a Viking name. So I got no discrimination against Vikings at all. What else have we got? Love Maddie, hello. There are so many Neverins that have learned so much from watching all the ex-Scientology channels that they know a heck a lot about the Church of Scientology, more than the lot that are still in. Yeah, you're so right, you know, because there's so much education and people explaining all the different words and the courses and everything. You guys are so well informed that when these people do come out, they're not going to feel so alienated, actually, because we've got this into the mainstream and people know what they are dealing with, you know. So yeah, respect to you guys for learning this drivel, because it is boring as hell, this Scientology stuff. Like, I don't know about you, but I hated reading the books. I hated all of it. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, I hate
and
reading.
The tone
I have you.
scale
That's
with
why
all
I
the
have you
little
read to me.
germs on it.
Oh boy.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'll read to you. I'll read to you.
What else we got?
This one looks like a good one. Plucky platypus. Love that. Comment: all the gem members of the movement have shown the grace and humanity that is missing in the world on the whole. Respect to you all. Yeah.
Love
Especially you guys out protesting. I think you are all incredible. So thank you. Let's see. I don't want to miss anyone's comments, but I know we've been going for some time.
It's okay. I was just giving you an out. Usually, you know, you're like,
I don't mind.
That's
no,
awesome.
I don't mind. I just don't want to get boring, you know. I want to make sure we're keeping it relevant and keeping it keeping it going.
This is great.
We've got a super chat down here from Jamie. Did Mike thank you for that. Mike, Mark, and Matt violate new Aftermath rules. They basically say you can't talk bad about someone in the movement or associate in the movement. Yeah, this is a really good point.
Good point.
It is.
Yep.
We explained this a bit earlier on, and you can see it in the video. There is a rule that says you can't talk about anyone that is doing work similar to the Aftermath or is associated with the Aftermath, because that is a violation. So yeah, we all in the doghouse.
Absolutely.
Oh no, Nora! Hello. So good to see you. I loved your live streams yesterday as well.
Oh my God.
I'd rather shovel all the poop from the Kentucky Derby. I don't know what that is. You're gonna have to explain that. With my bare hands, then go back to the RPF. Please explain.
It's the biggest horse race, and all the poop. It's like so many horses, and they just plop wherever. So shovel all the poop. Yeah, then go back to the RPF. Yeah. So
you know why, guys? Because the RPF sucks. It sucks so bad.
Yeah. So I guess doing charity work isn't that bad. I've done a lot of charity work. I mean, I haven't had OSA breathing down my neck, but other than that, I can't imagine, guys. Just saying.
No.
I did put a little comment up there or any of the former RPFers to weigh in, and so thank you for that, Nora. There's one vote against.
I think that's probably a good place to leave it off. You guys have been amazing in the chat. Thank you so much for all your input. It's wonderful to have such a great community here listening and supporting what we're doing. We'll be back again later in the week so you guys can see us again. Yes, you can share, subscribe. It's the best way to support us. It's free to do. And it really, really helps us out. And it tells YouTube that you like us. They go, maybe other people will like them as well. So please do that. I am going to play our little outro for you guys. So you can, if you became a member before this stream started, you will see your name pop up in the credits. If you became a member in the stream, you will see your name next time. Yeah, absolutely. So any closing words from you, Marilyn? Any closing words?
I just till we meet again very, very soon. So thank you, everybody.
Till we meet again. Goodbye. They tell a tale, but you don't see me cry.